folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw testing the middle. The shooting quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
They'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tracy. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the
Fuck you with your pants down there, boy.
Turner trying to create good field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
First down. He's going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing up play action. On the run here. Lets it go. And he's brought down. But, hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Carr. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this year. And it's hauled in way downfield. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Broken tackle, still going. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They're going to run it. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
So I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back in motion now. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powering through a tackle. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on a jet sweep. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Tracy. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Handoff to the back. Breaks free. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. QB keeper all the way. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. But never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. And they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out. It's Tracy. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And there's the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, I love this. People looking around. They're still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom. We've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tracy. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 20. Coverage. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Ball handed off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up a first down.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Running back has it on the screen now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the second down play.
Here we go. Check.
Hands off to the left. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
Get set.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he'll just get rid of it. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. At the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or control it. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Tracy. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. A stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That That's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down, and right now late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Carr. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Motion now from the tight end. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looking to pass, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. On another sack. This defense on fire.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Powers through. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense is still clicking.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You throw out the 2-point play, you got to hit it to make it a 1-possession game.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he will run it in. They convert the 2-point try and make this a 1-possession game now, down 8.
Well, that is a big conversion here. They are coming on strong near the end, but will it be enough? The 2 here gets them within a possession. They got to get the ball back, and that is always the trick here. Will they have enough time?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run it to the left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Tailback with another carry. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Here comes a handoff.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there in full display.
He keeps it on the design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.